Hello everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Harvest Moon, the Tree of Tranquility. I'm Remes, the 500 is silent. Last episode, I started progress on the chicken coop. That was about 2 weeks ago for me, actually. And this episode, it's just be another ordinary day, like they always are. Well, you guys won't notice it, but I didn't record last weekend, and that's because I got sick. And I am still suffering from the effects, which is really nothing severe at the moment, just kind of an agitated throat, really. So, not bad if I can't talk, but I am going to have slight coughs every once in a while. So, I apologize for that. It was really bad last week. And I'm not dead, and I remembered I have flowers planted in the ground. Not flowers planted in the ground. I mean, I have seeds in the box. I remembered. I just watched the recording from 2 weeks ago, just about an hour or so ago, because I needed to upload it. I'm not quite positive. By now, Castlevania should be over by now. In fact, it may have just been over. If the timing is correctly, it might have been over yesterday for you guys, if it is the exact time I'm thinking of. And that works out well. I don't know exactly when my next LP will start. The co-op I'm planning to do has only one episode recorded. I may or may not be able to record any today or tomorrow. It depends. So I might wait until I have a few episodes recorded first before I start uploading it. So it may be a little while. I'm gonna have to I'll get weed things for that. So yeah. And I do plan on others. I have decided on my next solo LP, but I think I want to try and make like a trailer for it and try and do something different. So I'm gonna give it a crack at that first. So I'll give myself a little bit of time before I start. All right, I'm gonna go look through what's in my cupboard before I start deciding what I'm keeping, and what I'm selling. I am expecting a phone call, like I tend to on Saturdays, but like hopefully it's not going to come in at a time that I'm recording, because it's quite possible I may just not worry about it, and I may, okay, these aren't ready yet. Actually, oh yeah, okay, never mind. My bad, sorry about that. Kind of zoned out there for a second what I was doing. So if it gets to a point, I may just cut the commentary and continue the rest of the episode and post commentary. I'm thinking about it, but I'm not really decided yet. But just in case, it's a possibility that it will possibly happen. Let's see. But when you got a lady, you gotta answer. That's just how it works. Okay, alright, now I have everything I need sorted out. Do I have the tools? Yes, I do. I'm gonna make sure I actually had everything I needed. Also, I have done a rough estimate of how many days in this game it would take to finish the main story, not including, like, post-plot stuff, like normal family life. But, excuse me. I kind of have deduced that it would be way over 100 parts to finish. So I'm gonna ask you guys this, and I don't care which answer you give me. Just keep in mind, keep in mind of what the recent trend of events has been. I'm considering maybe skipping like days in this game, like where I show you guys the game, and just like showing you like either like certain days of it instead of just every single one, because where days that where nothing important happens. I forgot the hoe. Dang it! I don't really need it right now, I guess, since the plants still need to be watered. Since stuff still needs to be done. I didn't even bring out my watering can. Balls. But yes, just think about it. Honestly, think about it. I really need some feedback on it. But let me know if you guys want me to continue doing episodes where I have an I mean, I'll be doing one episode, so one day, per episode. Because every time I try to do more than that, it just ends up disastrous. But, let me know whether or not you want me to, skip days that are unimportant or kind of uneventful like this. Because there's probably going to be quite a bit of them. I won't skip, like, all of them, if I do. But I will skip a degree of them, and I will let you guys decide whether or not you want me to do that. Since, I guess I don't mind this taking a long time. But just keep that in mind, that it will take a while to finish this game. At least probably around 120, 130 parts at least, I think, for the main plot to actually close and finish. At least that's what I'm expecting. I'll have to re-look at my information, but that's possibly what it could be. So, yes, please think about that, everybody. And everybody who watches, I really need some feedback on it. Tell me whether you want that or whether you don't. I really, really want some feedback on that. Alright, so anyway, I think all I've had, sickness-wise, I guess, was probably just, I think, a slight cold. I don't really know how. I mean, I'm still kind of not 100%, like, still my throat's kind of messed up. And my nose is a little clogged from time to time, but not like a constant thing. So, there's that. I'm feeling okay. I was really awful though. Last weekend, I would not have been able to record. Though technically, I ended up recording on Monday some series of game stuff that was unexpected, kind of spur of the moment. And man, I mean, I was just sitting up normally and replaying it. My voice wasn't that bad. My skills weren't very good though. But like, I was just sweating, like breaking a sweat, just sitting up. So it was not very good for me. Oh, I have over $9,000 again. Vomit. Oh, but I clicked the bookshelf, didn't I? Yeah, but I clicked the bookshelf. My head's hurting a little bit. Hopefully it's not really a big deal. Anyway, I guess since I mined the last episode, I need to fish. It seems this is the pick your poison type of thing. The mines have stuff actually happening in them. The commentary's not the best though. Excuse me. But the episodes take longer, as opposed to when the fishing, the episodes are shorter, but what happens in the episode really varies. I'm actually gonna... Yeah, never mind. I was gonna do something, but I really need to start making friends with people, so I really need to start trying at that a little more. Especially the ladies. I'm kind of undecided on which lady I should marry yet still. No real feedback. I mean, if I have to choose, it might be on my own. It might be between Renee and Candace, and I've kind of married Renee on my own playthrough file, so I might go with Candace but I need some feedback. I want my LPs to be kind of more feedback based. I need to know what you guys want in order that I can supply it to you. I'm not gonna be one of the people on the internet that uploads like every possible wedding or spouse or anything like that. I'm just gonna go with one, because if I do any more than that, I'm gonna run myself ragged, and it's not gonna be any fun. I'm not doing that. I haven't even finished like Rune Factory for the DS, getting married and stuff in it, just because oh, morning. Summer is tough season for a blacksmith. We're still in summer, jeez. My work keeps my body temperature up, and with the heat of the summer, it's really uncomfortable. Let's see, what do you got to say? Good morning. It's cooler today. It feels nice. Very cold around here. But anyway, what was I saying? Oh, yes. So let me know which... I mean, not all of the available ladies are here, but if any of you got suggestions of who I should marry, or if you guys have played this game before, and you want to see a certain spouse, just kind of give me a heads up. I'm not going to the mine, so why am I even walking that direction? like I said, feedback's important and stuff like this. And I know not all of my subscribers comment. In fact, actually, I got over 40 subscribers very recently. Well, I got the 42nd subscriber very recently. What the heck? Wait a second. I don't know if you can... Yeah, look! Greg still has his strawberries in the ground. What the heck's up with that? It's way late in summer. The strawberries should be dead. But, I got lots of things on my mind to say. Yes, very feedback. I mean, yes, I have had a little over 40 subscribers for a while, but before I mentioned it, I wanted to make sure it was kind of like as steady, because my subscriber count tends to go up and down sometimes. It's really confusing. But yeah, I have over 40 subscribers now. I'm very thankful for everyone for their not patronage, no, for their viewership. I thank everyone. Like I said, I thank you all for watching. I'm glad you all enjoy my stuff. This LP especially has got quite a feedback. It's reached over 300 views a couple weeks ago. The first episode of this, anyway. This is a very big hit. I was not expecting it to be so popular. My friend Hazabum looked up part 1 of Harvest Moon Let's Plays, and he said mine was in the first page of searches, which is pretty cool to know. And of what I can tell, decent episode links compared to others, and possibly the best quality I've seen out there for this Let's Play, for this game, which is pretty cool as well. Maybe that's why it's bringing in so many views and so many subscribers. And of course, that happens. But I thank everyone for their continued viewership and subscribership and stuff like that. I'm glad everyone enjoys my stuff. It's such a huge confidence booster compared to when I started off back last December. Which actually... Oh, I'll talk about that here in a moment, too. I got a lot to say this episode, apparently, which is pretty good. Maybe I should say some of it for the next episode, who knows? Or maybe I'll just repeat some of it, who knows? I don't know. But anyway, something in my eye, dang it. Doesn't think I can move my character with one hand. But, yeah. Oh, something really quick to point out about crops I don't know if I have yet. I mean, forgive me if I have, it's been over 40 episodes of stuff. But, when it comes to, yeah, it is slightly overcast. It's kind of really dark. When it comes to crops will last until the next season in this game. You might have seen the turnips if you... Oh, yeah, I might have mentioned this already. Crops can go into the next season, but their growing time is kind of cut and dramatically. Or not cut, no. Their growing time is extended in other seasons because they're not meant to grow in that season. They are not growing at their full power. So... What am I trying to say? So, I mean, they can still be grown, but it's their quality is very, very slow. Oh, hello, Selena. I haven't seen you in a while. You seem well, thank you. But it's not cold though; it's summer. But like they cannot last a second like a third season. Like spring crops will immediately die if they get to the fall season. But they can still last in the summer season, which is kind of strange. It's good for extending, especially in those winter months. Yes, things will still go from fall to winter, which is pretty cool, I guess. How it extends like that. Because there's not a whole... But in this game, there are crops in the winter, so... But they're not as great as variety as other seasons. So I guess you can keep that in mind, I suppose. I should have shaved when I showered today. My beard's getting unruly. I needed a shower. My hair was a wreck. Ever heard silkworms? They make pretty cocoons. You can process the cocoons in the yarn maker. Okay, and I remember now. I believe I have to buy the yarn maker to get the dye pot. I looked it up. Hi! Boy, you sure smell like a rancher. Well, you smell like a snob. Hello, Candace. Hello. You look good today. Why, thank you. For that, you get this. I'll give you the yellow one. Thank you very much. Success! I think I lost my train of thought there. Which is not really the best of things. So many things I've been trying to talk about this episode, I have completely lost track. There's a sheep, magical melody sheep on their door, which is pretty cool, or the sign outside their door. I'm gonna buy... Actually, no. Now that I know what I need to do, I'm just gonna wait till I actually have sheep to get it. It's okay. I mean, or at least till fall. It's not a priority right now. It'd be probably unwise to spend my money on that right now. But anyway, so many things. So many things. Take me to the island. Take me out to the island so I can go fishing. Take me out to the island where all the fish are big. I don't know where I came up with that. The other thing I was talking about, I guess, was, this is a perfect time to start talking about stuff like that, I guess, because we're here to fish! But it's actually been what I would consider my 1-year anniversary of LPing. The first LP I ever actually recorded, I don't know how many of you know this, is actually the Sonic CD Blind, the blind run of it. And, which was uploaded third, though, because when I recorded those videos, I recorded them with the intention of there being, a YouTube time limit. So it got pushed off to my third LP after Kirby 64. Oh, I can't charge that much, I forgot. But, so I recorded that around the beginning of November of 2011. So it's technically been my 1-year anniversary of Let's Playing. I did my test videos, I did test Let's Play videos in October of 2011, and I might actually upload those as cool little, like little things to show how far I've come since then. I might wait, but maybe I'll do that soon. But I saved them just for that kind of reason. Now keep in mind they would be very poor quality because they were on webcam and they were on a really weird TV, which actually recorded better than some other TVs, oddly enough, just bad size. But yeah, I might upload those. But after it's been, I think, my 1-year anniversary on YouTube, which is around December 10th, I think, was the first day I uploaded a video. That was really, really close. That was so close. I don't even know what to tell you. Well, good evening, man. Having a good time. You got to enjoy life every day, man. That probably did not sound quite like how it usually does. I feel like there's something else I wanted to talk about, and I've forgotten it, and it just had happened sometimes. But, what the heck? I think I've completely zoned out, to be honest. I apologize for that. But yeah, I think I might do that, in December. I think it might be kind of a cool thing. Definitely let me know if you guys are interested. They're not, like... I didn't record, like, a whole LP or of something. Like, maybe, like... They're more like just practice videos. If you guys have ever seen... Well, I guess I can't really say him as an example because I don't know exactly what he's done. But, like, I know Ventus, or Wintus, as he pronounces it. Ventus is spelled. Did practice videos, I guess. I've never actually seen them. But, maybe it might be something like that, I guess. But I didn't ever upload it. I never uploaded full Let's Plays of them, just a couple videos. But here, one second. Sorting the gear. Sorting the gear. And the desk. Look at our hats. I'm sorry, I wanted to do that really quickly. I love doing that. Alright, I think you're time for work. I'm not gonna get much fishing done today. I don't really care. So, but, yeah, I mean, it's probably something like his. Honestly, I've never actually seen his practice videos. Maybe I should sometime, but it's so many subscriptions I have, it's hard to remember all of them and stuff. So, but it might be something kind of like that. Not full Let's Plays, just like more so commentary practice and stuff. And it was for games I don't think I've ever actually even. I don't think. Whoa, it's packed in here. I don't think I've ever actually recorded. So, like, I think the first thing I ever recorded was Shadow the Hedgehog. Actually, I love that game, even if it's not that popular. Mixed results and everything. You're dancing in this hotel lobby. What service? I can get one more part-time job in before the day is over. Just because time. Great, we keep you busy. Yeah. By the way, who approves of the Wonderful Life random update I did last week? It'll probably be joining it this week as well. Because I have recorded 2 episodes, I want to put them at least a week apart. Like once every 2 weeks, I think, maybe. If I can. It depends on how much time I have to record things. Main LPs have to come first. I guess speaking of Ventus, actually, I think I remember what I was going to talk about. Unless I may have already mentioned this already, but hey, at least I'm actually talking through an entire episode of Harvest Moon, which is a good thing. Shoot, I'm drawing a blank. I've noticed if anybody's ever actually seen him, I know a couple of my subscribers have. But, he actually has made a couple previews for his Let's Plays, like, trailers. And I was thinking for my next Let's Play, I'm going to try and attempt to make a trailer for it. Well, my next solo one, anyway. The co-op, I mean... The co-ops, I'm not exactly sure how the upload schedule is going to work for that right now, because I'm doing it with someone else, like with my sister, and I have to work around her schedule, and she's usually more busy and doesn't like spending her free time doing that like I do. And I didn't get this appraised, dang it. Oh well. But yeah. So I'm gonna try and attempt to make a preview for the next Let's Play before it actually comes out. And I'll see how it works out. I'm hoping it works out pretty well, but I'm gonna attempt. It's an attempt. I've never actually done one before, so hopefully it works out pretty well and it has good results. Then, man, for being sick, I had quite a mouthful this episode. So that'll do it for this episode of Let's Play Harvest Moon: The Tree of Tranquility. I want to thank you all for watching, and I hope you all join me next time.